Hello, Star Lovelies. It's a great time to be a soul. Today we're talking about
Welcome to your new era success tools. I am Kim Woods, master astrologer and business strategist, and today we're diving into those tools to help you unlock your highest potential. We're going to be exploring you, Loving Alchemist, because you're one of the 6 intuitive success signatures, and I can't wait to look at the tool set just for you. So you are a healer and you're a nurturer, but you're a powerhouse. You can turn anything into gold. And when you know that about yourselves, you transform lives through your presence and compassion. And in the new era, it's critical that you provide space for your own energy while you give so deeply and so powerfully. So your gift is profound, but it's all in that balance. How do you fill your cup without taking that and then giving all of that fullness away to everybody without keeping it for yourself too? So your new era tool is about the heart's compass. It can help you navigate your own needs while guiding others. So when you center in self-love, you can begin every single interaction by honoring your own heart's wisdom. This is where you give yourself permission to receive as well as give. Another part of this is to navigate with intention. Be clear about your own definition and what it is you're willing to do and what you're not willing to do, and then communicate that with grace. You can practice by saying no. You can practice by having conditions. You can practice by maintaining your own well-being and taking that moment and saying, how is this going to work out? Let me project a little bit longer. I just had a conversation with someone yesterday. I was on a podcast and we had this beautiful conversation. And I know I'm an intuitive visionary and not a loving alchemist, but I'm going to give you the example to help you be able to do this yourself. And the woman was talking to me and she was saying, oh my goodness, I would love for you to be part of this think tank and a collective and please do this. And I said, I am going to say yes with conditions. And I want you to hear my conditions. And then I went through the 2 conditions that I had. And then I said to her, and I am going to hold the opportunity or the chance for me to say no if I need to, if those conditions aren't met. So I wasn't saying no, but I was saying no and or saying yes, depending on if these things happen. You can employ that too, because this is when it comes from your heart's wisdom. Your heart knows the way, the heart knows, and can communicate with your soul. And so the new era is all about soul mission, and you are beautifully positioned. So, your soul is begging you not to forget that, because when you tune in to your heart every single day, that's when you can let your heart be the one to say, I can still have kindness, I can still have empathy, but yet I'm not going to just erode myself. And you can check in with your heart every single day. You can do it through breathing, through walking. You can do it through journaling or reflecting. You could do it even by holding onto your heart with one hand in your belly with another and just, here I am today in my full power of being a loving alchemist. And I am going to serve with great impact. And it starts with me. Something as simple as that would be so helpful for you. And so remember your heart's compass as you enter every single day and interaction, because your magic lies in your ability to transform spaces with power and with love. And so when you stay grounded and defined while you're making impact, that's when you can let yourself uplift others and still honor yourself. So Loving Alchemist, you're so needed in the world. Thank you for being you, and thank you for saying yes to being a leader in the new era. So this is your New Era podcast, and if you want to listen to more all about you, go ahead and go to that link in the show notes that will have a playlist just for you. How's that for following your heart and letting your powerful, beautiful, loving compassion transform the world without giving any of your power away?
Thank you for listening, and stay tuned for more ways to use the stars strategically to align with your soul purpose, reclaim your power, and increase your prosperity. Please rate and review your favorite episodes, and remember to check out my website at kimwoods.com for my latest forecasts, articles, and offerings. To find out your intuitive success signature, take my 12-question Do You Know, Like, and Trust Yourself quiz and find out how you're living your stars at yourstarmaptosuccess.com. I've so enjoyed our time together, as it's filled with the power of the stars plus strategy to clear the pathway to your success. Until next time, happy soul tidings.